Hi-oh, welcome back. I got another bounty today that I haven't done yet, which is rats. So I'm going to go into the cave system here to go and find some. First I will show you on the map where I'm entering here. So there's the castle there. And I've gone all the way up to Modtown. Through Modtown, there's a cave in the top left of this large rock up here. You can zoom in a little bit there so you can see where. Basically, here's Modtown, and from there's a little cave entrance up here. There's Modtown. Here's the cave. Okay, so I'm gonna hop in here. I've actually left my box, bounty box rather, to mark the tunnel where I'm gonna go inside. There are rats in here. Oh, there's also a black beetle. I'll give him a shot. Missed him. One more. Come on, beetle, be nice. Yay. Okay, enough dilly-dallying. So I'm going to head up here, jump on the rail track, and we're going to go to the rat cave. So there's also an underground map here, which I will show when we hit the right spot. There are rats here and there, as you can see, throughout the caves. But in this particular cave right here, there's a rat bonanza. Okay, so on the map, where are we here? Yeah, right about there. Okay. We just came from down here in the underground map. We came up here, rode the rails, and now we're at the rat cave. Okay, you can go the other way. This goes down and out to Mod as well. I think it goes to the water section down southwest of Mod Town, and then this is going to go up to, I believe, on it. Anyways, I'm going to go in this cave here. And you can see that there's a ton of rats. Okay, so there's like 5 on screen. I think there's like 10 in this room. Oh, and there's some guy killing his bounty. I don't know, maybe he's not. Maybe he's doing baddie kills. Baddie kills on rats? Oh, that's the worst. Must be a busy day out there if he's killing rats. Oh. Yeah, so as you can see, the rats are pretty glitchy. They kind of like randomly run around in circles. Oh, I got one. They also spawn from these little rat holes. You can't go into these rat holes most of the time. I can just stand here and hit them once they come out. There you go, rats. So you deserve. Try and chop that guy. Oh, it's just too slow. Yeah, these guys are a pain. So for rats, there's not really any trick that I've ever figured out, other than hit them and kind of watch the direction that they're going. This guy's got it down with the mount killing, but can't do that for bounty anymore. Yeah, so this room here, just hit him as much as you can, I guess. Oh, I got him. Yeah. And I mean, this used to be 60 rats. It was 10 worse than it is. I mean, that's still pretty bad. They're annoying, they're fast. They run randomly instead of making sense about where they run, like either directly towards you or, you know, in a pattern of some kind. They don't do that. They just run right at you. This guy up here, you'll get some chests when you come here the first time. You'll get some chests and he'll RPS you, like rock, paper, scissors, for a rat hat. I think it's called Boris, the King of the Rats. Okay, so that's pretty much it for Rat Cave. I'm going to show you another couple of locations where we can go. First, I'm going to unstuck. because we can't use the warp ring with the bounty box, and we can't use the horse with the bounty box anymore. So I'm going to use Unstuck Me. It's the only warp I have left. Grab an HP over here. And I'm actually going to go out this door here. Oh, somebody playing their harp in the orphanage. Mary had a little lamb. Okay, so now we have warped to Nafet's River, or just south of Nafet River. We were up here in the caves up here. Now I'm back on the main map, and when we warped, we came to the orphanage, which is right here. Then I've traveled up the back way towards the castle here, and I've taken a detour at the rebel fort here. So this is primarily full of these green rebel soldiers, this area. However, in the two side branching caverns, there is also a good supply of rats. So if you run in here and there's somebody who's actively killing the soldiers, then the rats become a little bit easier. But it looks like this guy's already bountying on the rats. Yeah, he's attacking the rats. So I'm going to hop into the other one, see if I can find somebody over there who's doing the rebels already. There is also an elite rat to mention. Oh, that guy's... I think he's just after everything for bounty. I think he's just killing everything. Yeah. It's just randomly shooting everything. Yeah, so there is an elite rat. It is the bomb rat, which is pretty dangerous. He will explode if you touch him. It will sometimes drop a red or gold Graal, and it will give you, if you manage to kill it without it exploding, it will explode and die. And if you manage to kill it without touching it, without it exploding and dying, you'll get your special bounty, and you'll also get the gold Graal or red Graal that will fall out. I think it's random that way, which one comes out of that one. I've seen both, so I'm not sure. Might have been tweaked, might have been changed, but I have a feeling that you probably wouldn't see a red now. Yeah, so this is the same issue. You know, this guy's just randomly killing everything. Sometimes you can get a kill in there. Sometimes it's a little challenging. The rats kind of run in all directions. And there is one more location, which I would like to show off. Okay, so we're going to head out of here. I suppose I could have used Unstuck Me, but it's pretty close by. I don't really care. And the final location is going to be in the Bandit Cave. So if we go all the way up here, I'm going to head to the rail station in Graal City. I'm going to hop on the southbound rail track, and then I'm going to head to the Bandit Cave. There are a couple of other spaces where rats show up. Not really worth mentioning. You know, different places in the caves where they kind of, you know, run around here and there. There's a cave with bats primarily as well. And outside of the bat cave, there are some rats. Sometimes with the rats, it's something where you want to have a dedicated smaller area, like where you alone can just fight them, because it becomes a little bit easier to narrow them down and pin them. Most of the time, I don't do rats. The bounty is just too annoying. It'll take a long time. Okay, I'm gonna hop on the south rail here. And it's primarily because they run randomly. I mean the way that the rats cruise around, it's very quick. You kind of have to chase them no matter what you do. It doesn't matter about the area; they're still going to run right through you and run around you. They don't have a predictable pattern that you can kind of take advantage of, and you're kind of relying on random movement from them to be able to hit them. I think there's some in here too. Some rats. There's a bat cave though for sure. You can see the poop on the floor. There's guano. Oh, yeah, no, that's a bat cave. There might be a couple of rats in there somewhere, but there's poop on the floor, man. Yeah. Okay, so here's Swamp Town. I'm gonna head past here to the next big turn up ahead, and that's gonna be the Bandit Cave entrance. Cruising along here. There's some black slime and some rebel soldiers down there. And here's the Bandit Cave entrance. Holding up from the right hand side, and you fly over the chasm there. And in the Bandit Cave, there's specific, just like in the Rebel Cave, how there was specific regions where those rats were showing up. It's the same in this one. You have to go in a couple layers to actually start seeing rats. They don't hang out at the front door. And then here, in this area, you'll see some rats in the upper floor. And again, it's one of those scenarios where you want to be able to have somebody who's got your back against the bandits, because otherwise you're going to be fighting rats and bandits, and it makes it even harder again. It's like, I want to fight the rat, but the bandit's getting in my way. Double bounty, guys. It's not a thing. Let's see. Yeah, I killed that guy, but I didn't get anything for it. I got 5 bombs, some arrows. Grr. Get the rat. Grr. There we go. I got one. Yeah, so there's a better area inside. I'm going to keep going in. And there are no rats on this level. But if I go up here, and again, this is blocked off. If you come in here the first time, you have to push a box out of the way, and then you can come up this way. But if you go up here into this particular passage, there's a narrow area where you will find bats and rats. And the rats are pretty easy to hit here because they're in such a tight area. And that's really the best advantage that you can get against these guys. They're only blocked by walls. They're running around randomly. You can easily get them and kill them in this area. So, you know, don't everybody rush here, because this is the only place that I would want to really fight them. But the other areas may be good for people who are doing the baddie killing. Not so good for somebody who's trying to kill just rats with only the sword. Like, you know, God help you if you're trying to kill the rats. It's really frustrating and annoying. Anybody who has some other strategy or something that they've figured out that works with these guys, please let me know. I don't think they're a really good, you know, expenditure of your time on the game to try and kill rats. It's tedious and boring, and I'm only doing it for the sake of the video. I mean, honestly, I haven't found anything that works against these guys other than trying to put them in a corner. And even then, it's like, no, I'm chasing this guy down the hallway and he's running away. And that bat's laughing at me. Arrgh. Yeah, saw that coming. Just die, why don't you? Got one of them. How about the other one? Come on. Is that it? That's it? Oh no, one more hit. Come on, come on. Got him. Okay. So yeah, this exit up here takes you back to the railways. And if you get a key from one of those bandits down there, you get that big chest there. Yeah, so there are, like I said, there's some places where you can get rats other than that, but those are the three main areas. Anybody have a suggestion or any kind of method that they use for the rat bounty to make it a little bit less difficult? Please let me know. Maybe we'll make a video about it sometime. Okay. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.